Good evening, everybody, and welcome along to Inside Line Racing. And we are back for some more ILRGT, the Super Formula. We are back for the second half of the season at round number 6. Time flies when you're having fun commentating or racing in stuff like this. Today, we are at a fictional track in Kyoto in Japan. Apologies if I get this wrong. And it is a circuit called, it's Yamagiwa, I think that's how you say it, and it is a 3-mile circuit. We've seen someone almost bottle it, but hopefully they won't bottle it again. But anyway, yes, I am back commentating Tier 1, who would have guessed? I am probably going to be doing this for the rest of the season, I think. I won't be moving back to Tier 2, I don't think. This will probably be my baby for the next 5 weeks. I think we've got 5 rounds left, which is exciting. So I'll give you a quick rundown of the championship. Jamie is currently in second place at the moment in qualifying, but it is H Racing Green that is on pole position at the moment with a 1:12.8. That is a very good lap time so far. Can we see the lap times be beaten? We'll just have to wait and see as the session progresses. Now I need to get the chat up so I can see your lovely comments. So, as I was saying, Jamie is leading the championship by 38 points. And not only that, Jamie has won every single race. He was close to not doing it in 2 rounds ago in Nürburgring, where him and Phil had a superb battle, as it were. I'm gutted that we didn't see it in Fuji, which is another track in Japan, which was where we were 2 weeks ago. But we saw it in Nürburgring, that's good to see. Jamie is in first in the championship. Now, I need to find where Phil is. Is Phil here today? No, Phil's not in the lobby yet. So Phil is in second at the moment. Then we have H Racing Green, our pole man, in third place. So we have Blizzard, who is in fourth in qualifying, fourth in the standings right now. He hasn't been doing too bad, actually. His main place he's finished is 4th, 6th and 3rd, so pretty consistent for Blizzard. The first race he was in Tier 2 before he got moved up to Tier 1. Then we have Red Matt 5th in the standings, 5th in qualifying, as I thought he almost balled it there, but nope, he's diving into the pit. 6th in qualifying is Lambo, he is 10th at the moment in the standings. 6th in the standings is Francis. He is in 11th place. Let me just check. No. I don't want the chat up. There we go. Eventually got there. But Francis, I need to find where Francis is. I did saw him a minute ago. He was, I think about 4th or 5th, I think. Let me just check. There we go. He's in 4th place. I need to get my bearings right. He's in 4th place in qualifying. 6th in the championship, then 7th in the championship is Wome. He is in 10th place at the moment. It's Me is back with us for some more GT racing, which is great to see. Fred Panda is 8th in the standings. Then we got Costa, Lambo, then Frisky, J Luke, Breaking Clays. Now some of these guys are new to the league. I haven't seen him race before, I don't think, so he is brand new to ILRGT, so welcome along, and I hope he has a brilliant race. So keeping our fingers crossed for that. And also, I hope that the microphone is good. Fingers crossed. If not, I will adjust it so far. We also got another new driver. I think he might be reserved. It's Jam, the Spanishman. Now, I like his choice of livery, actually. He has got a little bit of a clover to his name. It kind of reminds me in Tier 2 when Ben Gallagher had it as well, which was pretty good, pretty decent. So, yes. So, oh no, J Luke has just gone in and he's hardly had any practice. So, I wonder how he's going to do today. He had no practice and he's literally going to go into the circuit cold. So, wishing the best of luck for that one. And I almost got rid of the standings there. Just give me a second. Oh my god, this is not going well today at all. Like, I haven't got all the standings. There we go. That is back to normal now, hopefully. I was trying to get another person, but we'll see anyway. So, let's see who is gonna be on track. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons, which is driving me insane. I'm still getting used to the keyboard controls, you know, like it's been about 2 weeks, to be fair, since the last ILRGT race, so just please bear with me. So we've got Flip, who's also in the chat. Nice to see you as well. Jamie has just beaten H Racing Green's time with a 1:12.7. Now he's only 1/10 quicker than H Racing Green. We'll just have to wait and see. We have got about 6 minutes ish of qualifying still to go for these drivers, so they really have got to make it count. Now I don't know much about this circuit, but the way that this circuit is shaped kind of reminds me in a way of some cases of Austria, but there is a lot more uphill places, because if I looked at the track map before the stream and it's like, is that Austria? And I'm like, no, it's not, it's the fictional track, but it does have some similarities, but it has more like S sections, a lot of S bends, which can catch people off guard really from these guys. So we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Jamie, I believe, probably going into the pits now. Braken Clays is about 5/10 behind Jamie. He is 1/10 clear of Blizzard. Now I need to get some water doing the stream. I don't know why when I do ILRGT my voice just seems to go. Maybe because it just gets very, very exciting. Don't forget there's also the second tier, which is being live streamed right now. I do believe it's the Evil Dragon is commentating that. So make sure you have both streams on at the same time, as H Racing Green has gone fast again. He is on fire as he's going into the pits. We've got 5 minutes to go as confirmed by the lobby host. Thank you to Red Matt. So it is basically people's last chance to get in a lap here today in this lovely circuit. And as you can see, H Racing Green has gone straight out to do an out lap and then do a flyer. So very interesting. J Luke currently sitting in P12 at the moment in the ILRT car. Now Flip just pointed out there's not much nationalities on the grid. No, there's not. Tonight it's all British people, except it's Jam in 8th place. So, you know, I thought there was a lot more diversity than this, but a few people have quit. So, yeah, that come to me as quite a surprise. I've seen quite a lot of British people today, but it is good. We do welcome everyone, and if you're liking what you're going to see later on, and you're like, oh, I'd like to race in this, mid-season sign-ups will still be open. So if you are experienced in GT Sport or Simple Season Formula and want to have a go, just let us know. Sign up on the ILR forums and we will get back to you, and hopefully I could commentate on your antics next week, which would be very, very exciting. So hope you're all as pumped as I am. So, you know, it is good as well. And also, just to a quick reminder, ILR F1 sign-ups, they close on Friday. So if you are an F1 2019 fan and want to join F1 2019 leagues, you've got 2 more days, basically today, tomorrow, or actually, well, technically 3 days, but technically it's 2. But anyway, because half of Wednesday's gone, to get your sign-ups in. The patch has released on all 3 platforms, so you will still be allowed to set a time, but you only are allowed 1. And you'll probably get benchmarked by a few other people, because most people have set their lap time before the patch. So current drivers who've already submitted times are not allowed to change it. That's their final times. But new sign-ups, they can choose a time, but the first time they submit will be the only time will get selected. So yeah, I know it's not ILRGT, but that's just to give you a heads up of what sign-ups we have got currently. So if you're interested, do let us know. For that, we do have a lot of variety of leagues here in ILR, so it is good to see. So Jamie, our current championship leader, in 2nd place, and just to let you know, Well, now in third, Blizzard is going on pole at the moment for the first time. 112.3. He just set a blistering lap. I know Blizzard. I've commentated on quite a few ILR races in the past and also in other leagues as well. He's insanely quick. He is a machine, and he just improves day in, day out. I haven't seen much improvement in ILRGT, but maybe tonight this could be the week where he turns the corner and starts to really impress the guys. Because in F1, he is a superstar. He's won 2 back-to-back ILR titles. I probably jinxed him now. I probably did a bit of commentator's curse on him. Sorry, Blizzard, if you're watching this back. But anyway, this is probably the lowest Jamie has been all season. Now, I said that Jamie is now in pole position. What a surprise, not. So, yeah. So, not surprised really. He's insanely quick, Jamie. And he could be on course to take his 5th title in a row. I think he's won every title in ILRGT, to be honest, which is pretty impressive. So, can't wait to see what he does. And it's me in 6th, now in 7th, or he's gone into the grass a little bit there. It's Jam in 6th place there. He's improved a little bit on one of the sectors there. Times are insanely close around the midfield, I must say. So, you never know what might happen. So, should be interesting. Hold your height for this to begin. This is my first commentary back in ILR for a while. Obviously, we had a week break last week, so there wasn't any ILR races to commentate on. And I felt quite lonely, to be honest. I did have other stuff to do. And if there wasn't a break week, I wouldn't have made last week anyway. So, to be honest, I was glad there was a break week. And H Racing Green has gone purple in sector. Was it sector 1? I think the start of sector 1. That is insane. So, H Racing Green is really trying to put out the pressure. Is he going to have enough time to improve? I don't think he is. The final is about to begin. Blizzard is slowing down. Quite a few people are slowing down. H Racing Green has really got to make this moment count. Let's go on board with H Racing Green as the final is started. No, I don't think he's going to make it. He's got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's bottled it. There we go. So, yeah, so he almost made it. He almost made it. So, but there we go. We are about to get your standings up. So let me just get the monitor on so I can actually hear what's going on. There we go. So Jamie on pole and H Racing Green, Blizzard, Breaking Plays, Red Matt, It's Jam, Francis, It's Me, Womet, Lambo, Fred Panda, and I forgot who was in last. Oh, it was J Luke. I always say it slowly because it always goes really fast for some weird reason. But anyway, we're about to get underway for ILRGT. Jamie's on pole, H Racing Green alongside, and it is lights out, and away we go, and everyone's got a really good start. Jamie off to a great start as well. We're already seeing some changes from the midfielders. Blizzard is almost losing a place to Red Matt. Red Matt had a very good start from where he is before, up into 4th place now. Blizzard's almost challenging Francis as well, and It's Jam doing an incredible job as well. In 7th, we're riding on board with this very big train. The cars are going very fast, and Lambo's just gone past as well. So many battles in the space of a few corners. It's me as well. This train is absolutely incredible. It's just great to see, and we could have Fred Panda joining in as well. We got J Luke, J Luke's going to try and go around the inside of Womet then, and I think he does it. Yes, he does. So J Luke up into P11. H Racing Green now in the lead. What happened with Jamie? I think Breaking Clays and H Racing Green got ahead of him. Right now, no one's Phil is not here, obviously. So, or he might. He's probably changed gamer tags knowing me, and I don't know who he is. So I don't know. James going to try and go around the inside of Breaking Clays, and he does it with ease. Back into 2nd. He's got to try and challenge H Racing Green now, because otherwise time is up. Francis has got It's Me, Lambo, and Jam pressuring as well. It's Me goes around the outside of Lambo into this tight chicane. Can he do it? Lambo tries to defend from the inside, and he does it very well, Lambo. In fact, as they're about to go down the hill then, it is really speedy up here as well. As it's me, he's really going to try and make up some ground because he really wants to get past him. And Lambo's saying no. Lambo is having none of that. Lambo staying in 7th place. What about Francis? Francis chasing Red Matt. This race has been absolutely crazy so far. Red Matt in 5th, Blizzard 4th. To be honest, almost a bit of a mistake from Francis then, but I think Francis managing to hold it together. Couldn't quite get the line that he wanted to. Originally, he stays where he is for the time being as he goes around the inside. Now almost being pushed off. That was close. Let's see if the battle for the lead is going to chase anytime soon. Yes, it is. Breaking Clays has got Jamie and Blizzard all over the back of him. All three of them have been insanely close in qualifying. Oh my god, this is going to be 3 wide. If this is 3 wide, or could be 4 wide, because France is in this as well. Red Matt as well. Oh my god, it's really hard to catch my breath. This is incredible from these guys. They're doing ever so well, as Blizzard is really going to try and pressurize Breaking Clays. Jamie got past him, and now Blizzard has got past him as well. So Blizzard he's going to challenge Jamie. Now Jamie, Blizzard is going to find it really hard to catch Jamie, but they are both good champions in previous games, so I won't be surprised if they challenge each other quite a lot here. So looking forward to seeing what happens here. Breaking Clays still right on the back. Oh my god, this is going to be absolutely intense between the guys. Breaking Clays, what can he do going in into turn number 1? He stays where he is at the moment, but he can catch the glimpse still of H Racing Green and Jamie right in front of them as well. So incredible to see Breaking Clays, Blizzard fighting for their own right. Meanwhile, the midfield Lambo, he's got Francis for company now, as Francis almost made a little bit of a mistake. Oh, he's gone wide. Lambo is going to go to the inside, going down the hill then into one of the tightest corners on the circuit. Francis still manages to hold on, which is great to see from Francis. Francis can't afford to make any mistakes, but look at this. Lambo has got Red Matt as well, challenging on the outside, and Red Matt does it. Whoa! Red Matt, that was a really good move from him, as he's trying to capitalise on everybody else's mistakes, and just saying that he almost made a mistake. That will put Lambo back into contention now. Red Matt is going to try once again, but this time he's going to be on a defend now. Blizzard is on a charge. Blizzard has set the fastest lap of this round so far with a 1:13.5. Lambo has really got to make up some ground here. He's got Red Matt right in front of him. He's got to chase for him, because otherwise he's going to have the likes of It's Me and It's Jam nipping out their heels. I wonder if It's Me and It's Jam are working together due to the It's. But there we go. We have got Lambo, who has just got past Red Matt. It's Me, like I said, still challenging H Racing Green. Jamie has got past H Racing Green. There's so many battling, it is hard to keep on track, so I almost lose them. There's so much, honestly. Every lap so far, there's been battles, and this is one of those races of the season so far, which has been really good, I think, because of the really tight chicanes. And Warmare has had a disconnect, I think, so unfortunately he is out of this race, which is very, very sad. So hopefully he can come back next week ready to go and shine, really, because Warmare has had a lot of disconnects already, so hopefully he won't get that. But look at Blizzard H Racing Green is probably struggling on his tyres. It's Blizzard who's just got past him, as you can see right in the background. So Blizzard is doing very well. Can he catch up to Jamie? He's not that far behind Jamie, actually. Let's go on board with Blizzard then. He is known as VSR Blizzard, but obviously you can't change your name in GT Sport. I really wish there was an option where you can do that. So it's getting intense here. So Blizzard doing an incredible job. Breaking Clays has dropped it to 5th. What's going on with him? Breaking Clays has let Francis pass. So Francis up into 4th in number 35 car and the Advent livery. It has a little bit of tint of Red Bull in there, which is what I like to see. So Francis stays there. Let's look to see if there's any more battles midfield. It's Jam's about 7 seconds behind. It's me. J-Luke, 1.4 seconds behind Jam. J-Luke's starting to find some pace. So is Lambo. Fred Panda potentially can as well. And Red Matt is in last place, so he is probably struggling too. But Jamie's still in the lead then, as he's on fire. He's got the number 1 number on his car for a reason. And Honda's done quite well recently in real life. If you were watching the Austrian Grand Prix a few weeks ago, where we saw Max Verstappen take his first win this season for Honda, which is great. The first win actually since 2006. So we do have someone in the pits. Who is that? It's Jam. It's Jam is in the pits then. So he's going to go on to a set of another set of supers? No, it looks like it's soft, I think, because of the yellow striped tyres. They are Pirelli. I didn't know actually that they were Pirelli tyres until I had a close look into the tyre livery. But yeah, I didn't know that. So Jamie still leads. Blizzard P2, H Racing Green 3rd, Francis 4. Can we check on it so many battles? Breaking Clays is dropping place again. It's me has got past him. He's going to be in danger with J-Luke getting past him as well for 6th place. Don't forget, J-Luke has got a penalty. He's got to find a way to slow down somehow. J-Luke is going to go around the inside, but doesn't quite do it. He is forced to back off just for a little bit, but we can go again round the outside. I think they're both going into the pits together. Yes, they are. So a battle for the pit crews then. Anyone else gone into the pits apart from them? I don't think so. Most of these guys, I think, will probably try for 1 stop, but probably will be easier for a 2-stop. Francis is there as well. He pitted. J-Luke has pitted as well. I'm seeing quite a few jumps already, which is very good to see. Very, very impressive. Now, there's not much going on in the chat at the moment, so if you want to get involved in the chat, then do let us know. Because we are family friendly here in ILR, just saying. And one thing I forgot to do actually is retweet the tweet. As our race leader, Jamie, is going into the pits then. Blizzard and H Racing Green as well. Again, battle for the pit crew, but this time, let's follow everyone. Jamie is getting fuel topped up. What about H Racing Green? He's getting tyres, then it's fuel. So it's probably going to be the order that they've come into the pit. So Jamie comes out. How about Blizzard? Blizzard comes out ahead of H Racing Green. It's going to be very tight. H Racing Green and Blizzard not that far behind. You can also see Francis and Red Matt as well. So we'll have to find out who will make these tyres work. Will any of these guys get those tyres through to the end? We do have quite a train for pretty much 7th at the moment. We've got J. Luke, it's me. It's me in 8th. What can It's Me do? He's about 3/10 behind J. Luke. You can probably get him down the downhill straight, but you never know. He's got to find some good time. It's Me is well known in the ILR community. If you don't know him, then where have you been? He is a PS4 driver for ILR F1 as well. So, yeah, pretty intense. And just to let you know, for ILR F1, we're also accepting PC sign-ups for the first time. And just to let you know, we do have enough sign-ups, I believe, for PC. I think I counted them on the sign-ups on the forum, and I think we have enough. Or I might have counted wrong. But anyway, I think we've got enough, which is good news. So if you're a PC user and want to race ILR this season, you can. Because we've got a dedicated PC league. So, get your sign-ups in before Friday. That'll be appreciated. Now, could we see H Racing Green challenging Blizzard? Not quite. Not quite at the moment. I hope my mic isn't that loud, because I have a feeling it probably is. Knowing me. I will check very quickly. It is a bit loud, so let me just turn it down ever so slightly. There we go. I'll just turn it down to 1. There we go. Hopefully that should make a little bit of a difference there. Now, Blizzard has just got a penalty. That will cost him a little bit, but again, he could slow down to get rid of the penalty, because you can do that in a GT Sport, of course. You can't do that in games like F1, which is a bit of a shame. I really wish they brought that feature in, but they never did. Shame on you. Learn from GT Sport. So, H Racing Green in 3rd. Francis 4th still. He's having a cheat. H Racing Green still having a battle with Blizzard up front. And for those of you that don't know, all this battling that is happening right now is allowing Jamie to pull away by quite some margin, 3.7 seconds. So, yeah, what are these guys wondering, to be honest? Because they need to make sure they're more aware about what's happening. And if they battle too much, it's not going to affect their tyres, but well, it is going to affect their tyres, because they'll probably be pushing. But we really want to see them push to the limit, so maybe the 2-stop could work. You never know. Massive shout out to those of you that just joined in the chat. How you all doing? Hope you're all having a good evening. For those of you just joined us, welcome to Inside Line Racing, and this is ILRGT Super Formula. So, fast lap is set by H Racing Green, so H Racing Green has really got to pick up the pressure right now. We're almost halfway. Actually, we are pretty much halfway on this Grand Prix now. It's gone very quickly indeed for these guys. So they've got a few 12 more laps now to really make it count. So around about 20 minutes left to go of this race. Ish. Now Blizzard's 1.1 penalty, so that might have increased quite a bit. It's Me is in 8th, but he's got J. Luke in 7th, so J. Luke can try and stretch the penalty to, not stretch, but try and clear it, because I think he's got a comfortable gap in front. Yeah, 3 seconds, so he can drop away a little bit. And I've noticed J-Luke's got a red light above his head. Can you see that? Or a red little... Can you see it? It's cool. It's cool. As they go through 110 now, because you can see it on the track. Blizzard still ahead then. How far is H Racing Green from Blizzard? 8/10 now. This is intense. This is anyone's game. You never know what might happen here in ILRGT. We have seen, to be honest, we have seen many surprises. And I think we could see a surprise tonight. Blizzard has dropped the penalty, but that's allowing H Racing Green to try and catch up again. Jamie on lap 15. But look at this, J-Luke. J-Luke has got It's Me for company now. It's Me has really got to get a move on, or otherwise Lambo and It's Jan could join the party. Once again, you can see the track map on the right. You can see how intense this midfield battle really is. There you can see Jamie pulling away and from the distance. So that is why Jamie is one of the ILR champions, because he is absolutely insane at what he does. So if you are liking the content you're seeing from ILR so far, don't forget to subscribe to us and turn notifications on so you know when you next see a stream. In about 2 weeks' time, 2 weeks tomorrow, ILR Season 6 will start for F1, so there will be more streams on the channel in 2 weeks' time. So make sure you check those streams out if you want more ILR action. And we also got another ILRGT next week as well. I think it's going on to about mid-August this season in ILRGT. And these guys look like they're having fun. Wait, Blizzard has a green light on his head. Do these guys choose the lights or something? I think they must have. But anyway, J-Luke. Lambo's going... Oh, It's Me slowing down. As Lambo has just gone past... No, J-Luke has gone past Lambo, so... Or someone has gone past him. But some of these guys are starting to struggle a little bit more with tyres then. So possibly we could see the final stops emerging pretty soon as well. So watch out for these drivers as they make their way down the hill once again. Let us know what your favourite moment of the race is so far. To be honest, my favourite moment of the race has got to be the first few laps, because there was literally so much that went on. Very, very intense. So and we've seen the likes of Jamie battling, as I was right. They can read my mind or something. Red Matt must be watching the stream. Only joking. I don't think he'll be listening to my commentary when he's trying to race. He'll probably distract him. But anyway, Red Matt is in the pit then for his final stop of the evening. Will everyone else behind follow suit? Yes, Fred Panda is. We haven't seen much of Fred Panda this race. He's been right at the bottom, but to finish first, you first have to finish. So if you finish these races, then it would make some sort of achievement if you did. So Jamie then is about to cross the line to start lap 18 and 25. Blizzard still with that 2-second penalty, but he can make up with it because H Racing Green and Blizzard go into the pits now. Jamie is staying out, so H Racing Green and Blizzard, I think, are hoping that the undercut is going to work for them, because in the last pit stops that happened between these guys, they pitted roughly about the same time. Blizzard has gone ahead. H Racing Green 4th, Brake Place 5th. J-Luke pitting at the same time as well, so is Lambo. Yeah, literally everyone is pitted now. And I've just got rid of the standings again. Ah, typical, eh? I've got it back, it's all good. No, I haven't. Oh, God's sake. God's sake. This is not going to plan here. I keep pressing the buttons thinking that it's something else, but I don't know. There we go. Got it back. Hooray. And you can see the time as well, isn't that great? As Jamie goes into the pits then, Francis has just got his in P2, because obviously he hasn't pitted yet, but he's got a pit soon, so he's struggling a little bit. But can Jamie get the overcut on Blizzard? We'll have to find out. Blizzard is going to come across the last few corners now. He's got rid of his penalty almost. He just got to find one more tenth, and then he's got it. Right, Jamie comes ahead of Blizzard only just. And there's also H Racing Green right behind. So the undercut for Blizzard and H Racing Green, it didn't quite work. So maybe if they pitted it up later, then it probably would have worked a bit more. So 6 more laps to go of this very intense Super Formula, as H Racing Green has set the purple first set to there, so he is flying to catch up to Blizzard. To be honest, he could catch up to Blizzard towards the end of the race, so I won't be surprised. We could see an epic battle for the finish, which is what we want. Which is what we want to see, last lap battles like we like to see. A lot of races, as well as all 25,000. So Blizzard is improving as well, so H Racing Green has gone faster. Blizzard's like, nope, you're not going faster than me. See if you can challenge me for second place. I think that's what he's thinking right now as well. And don't forget, if you are liking this, mid-season sign-ups are still open for ILRGT Super Formula. So if you want to have a go at this on GT Sport, then go onto the forums, go onto GT Sport sign-ups, and there you go. I do recommend that you do, because it is a really fun league for you guys to be a part of. It's just amazing. And you can hear my voice a lot more as I commentate on you, as it's Jam and Red Matt having a little bit of a scrap for the last point potentially. It's Jam, holds on to 9th for now, with Red Matt nipping at his heels right now. Let's go on board with Jam. No, Red Matt. Jam is not that far behind J-Luke. Wait, hold on a minute, let's jump. So it's Jam then. We also got a train coming. J-Luke can also see it's me. Not that far behind as well. This is absolutely sensational stuff here. It's Jam could get his best finish in his first race, which will be what he wants, the Spaniard. He is representing all the Spanish people out there, which he really wants to do, so. And he is doing well, I've got to admit, so. And what about Fred Panda? Fred Panda is still in 11th place then. He's got some making up to do. So what can Red Matt do to challenge its Jam? I think Jam has gone clear of Red Matt now. So it's Jam's next challenge is J-Luke. So who is going to pay off here? We'll just have to wait and see. As Jamie just starts the 22nd lap of this Grand Prix is H Racing Green. He's 21 seconds clear of the rest of the field, so he's third. He's going to get one of his best results of the season, I think, which will be pretty impressive. Breaking Clays, he's put a personal best as well, so great to see. It could be that the green lights are personal best, or it might be the choice of the car. I don't even know. So Jamie just set the fastest lap, 1:11.4. I think that's faster than qualifying. I won't be surprised if it is. So again, we will just have to keep our fingers crossed that things go well for these guys. Still anything can happen. It's not over until the checkered flag falls. That's how I see it here in ILRGT, and well, to be honest, that's how I see it for any race I commentate on as well. And I'm also racing in ILR F1 Season 6, and please just hope there isn't an ILR 8, because otherwise I'll end up in ILR 8. Most likely because I'm one of the slowest drivers. I don't know, because I haven't seen anyone else's time at trial times yet, so I don't know. But I've looked at my times, and they are nowhere near quick, so yeah, good luck to me. But anyway, 2 more laps to go then. Jamie still leads quite commandingly at the moment, actually. 6.2 seconds. Blizzard still in second. Still H Racing Green. I don't need to catch up to Blizzard. No, he is not. Fred Panda has left, so he's another person that is disconnected, unfortunately. We haven't seen much of him, though, which is a shame. But, again, like we said to Womer, hopefully he can bounce up next race. Oh, my God, that was close from Francis. Could this be Breaking Clay's chance to shine? Yes, it can, as I think he goes ahead of Francis. I think, yes, he does. So it just goes to show here, mistakes can cost you. Which is not what you want, as Francis has just got a penalty due to him going off the track. But again, he could make clear, but Lambo's got a penalty as well, so he should be fine. You can see how Jamie's clear of everyone, doesn't he? And then you can see the midfield train. To be honest, the midfield trains are always the best here in ILR. Always the most fun to watch sometimes, if there's not much battling happening for the lead. If you are new here and you're liking the content that Inside Line Racing is putting out, don't forget to click the like button on this stream or video if you're watching this back, and subscribe and turn notifications on, and you all know when we are streaming next, as we're about to approach the final lap. And oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? There we go. I pressed the right button. Because I touch type, most people don't know that I am a touch typer. I sometimes look at keys without looking. Now, I sometimes press keys when I'm not looking, and really I shouldn't be doing that. So, especially when I'm doing stuff like this. And I would phone my mum, but my mum's calling me, but I'm commentating, so I can't. So I'm going to respond to her after this. So hopefully she'll wait till then. I was going to respond now, but I didn't really want to miss on these final lap antics. Lambo's right behind Breaking Clays now. I think Francis has got ahead of Breaking Clays. So did Breaking Clays make a bit of a mistake somewhere? I don't know, but to be honest, we'll never find out, as the gaps are starting to materialise again. As here we go, Jamie wins again for the 6th race in a row. Surely that'll be the championship sealed up at some point. Surely. 6 races. How dominant he is. It is absolutely crazy. Blizzard comes across the line in second. H Racing Green, Francis. And we've got Breaking Clays, Lambo, it's me, It's Jam, J-Luke, and Red Matt. I think Red Matt's going to be pretty much a lap down. So everyone is about to finish then. I hope you guys enjoy this race. I certainly did. I think it was better than Fuji, I must say. There was a lot more battling and it went very quickly. I wish there was more laps, to be honest, but hey ho. What can you do? So, Jamie takes the win quite convincingly. And here he goes, his lovely suit there, and he's doing very well, isn't he? I'm very impressed with how well he's doing. So, that is it then for ILRGT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you tune in next week at whatever round we are in. I think we are around... Oh, we're Catalonia next week in Spain. So, looking forward to that. So, make sure you join us next week. Same time, same place at 7:15. I've been JessGames95. Have a good evening, everybody. And we will see you next week. Good night.